You know, a train really bother me. You didn't know?
No.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Wesley. Hey, I'm Wesley Wallace, and I'm a musical director and guitarist for Abide.
Hi, I'm Chad. Well, Chad Morgan to be exact. And I am the technical director and auxiliary keyboardist for this Abide.
The rolling and laughing emoji, definitely.
The sly smile, this emoji. Like looking through the corner of the eye, that's definitely, yeah.
Cold.
Dogs.
Super clean. Super strong.
That's really hard. I want both.
I don't want to know the future.
My future.
I don't want to know the future. Like in any space of life.
In any space of
I don't
life?
want to know the future in any space. I mean, if we start talking about like prophetic.
That's what I'm like. What do you even say? Like, what do you even say?
Alright, so in my head, like even in terms of prophetic, like you don't actually like know, alright, so I can know that the Lord is going to carry me to a certain place in my life. So like if so if there are like things, if we're talking about facts now that will inform my life in the future, like yeah, definitely I know that. But if we're talking about knowing the future, not quite.
Okay.
I want all my works to make it into heaven.
Yeah. I was going to say something like that, but that's what it's equal to. I want to steward everything that God has given me to do. So when I die, I want to die knowing that all the stuff that were on my heart that I know that God put there, I stewarded them like with my time and my heart.
Yeah, I want like everything, like at that moment where all our works are tried by fire, like I want to know that like everything like made it into the age to come.
What is Abide to you?
I guess I'll list out a few things that that Abide is to me. One, I think Abide is one context that the Lord has placed me in to steward like musical giftings. I also believe that Abide is a paradigm shift, particularly for Jamaica. Abide is one of a series of movements that I think like act in that capacity. But I feel like Abide represents a coming together of the church as we are, and to really just shift focus on Jesus. So yeah, I think Abide also acts as a paradigm shift.
For me, what Abide is a space where I don't have to be too distracted. I really am connecting vertically in the worship experience.
What has been your experience as a musician on the Abide Worship Collective?
My experience at Abide as a musician it's been different. With the Abide musicians, we're a lot of people who are discovering ourselves and our instruments. We're figuring it out, we're learning. I think we all have to exert a lot of patience in dealing with each other, and also a lot of humility, like knowing that you struggling on this now, but I probably going to struggle on this soon. And also just kind of really anticipating that God will take our insufficient efforts and make it, make it worth it. Mm-hmm. I think we try. I think we really go for excellence. Wesley's the music director, and hats off to him. Really try to get the stuff. It's not just like, oh well, alright, that sounds kind of alright, let's just do that. Rehearsals can be really grueling, just going over and over and over a thing and not getting it every time, and just like, maybe we just should do this. But we do it, and for the most part it works.
My experience as a musician on the worship collective, I could just say all that Chad just said. I feel the same way. In addition to that, and for the previous question as well, I kind of have this perspective in my mind of like, I guess like a picture of David, like young David, who Samuel comes and anoints, or Gideon's army. When I think about the worship collective, being a musician at worship collective, in the worship collective, and abide on a whole, like really unassuming, not the gathering of people that you'd expect for the Lord to use.
Not the band of musicians.
Yeah, right. Not the band of musicians that you expect for the Lord to use to do like a really incredible, mighty thing. Yeah. But yeah. What he does, and so that I think is also like a really incredible testimony of Abide and like what the Lord wants to get done through Abide, and just based on the fact that the Lord, He uses the weakest vessels. He like always uses the weakest vessels to like accomplish some incredible things. So
yeah. Shelly, hey, I think you should consider the name Gideon's Army for the band. You're probably going to say no, but just think about it.
Favorite moment at Abide?
Jesus, we love you. Jesus, we love you. Being like, yo, Jesus, please don't do this. Please don't come and just like wait till you sit on the room, just wreck us, like just making the words of this song so alive in our hearts, and our affection, our devotion, and just like, and then after that, so get up and go to the bank like a normal
work.
Yeah,
work in the morning.
Yeah, that was my favorite moment. Yeah. I was genuinely undone that day. It's just like all of the fibers of my being are just pulled. I could have just stayed there forever, cause he just seemed so worthy, and I just like nothing else makes sense, and nothing else makes sense. And if I have to do something else, it's gonna be painful. It was painful. The next day, we actually had to a couple of us had to link up, because I was just like, yo, I'm not functioning well. I'm not handling it well. That was my favorite moment.
Yeah, my favorite moment was the same moment. I smiled earlier in an interview when Chad brought up Jesus, we love you, because that was a really incredible moment, and it's a big deal for me to hear and experience like a large group of people like singing in worship together. Like it's a big deal for me, and when the entire room is just like full up with Jesus, we love you, like mash me.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's like it's off tempo, but together, and you hear that one person in the background. It's like ambient kind of. Jesus, Lord, we love you.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yes, yo. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. Probably just heaven when all the tribes and tongue. Alright. Get the tears. Let's go on to the next question. What is your favorite song done at Abide? What's the favorite song we've done at Abide? What's your favorite song that we've done at Abide?
Probably going to say Jesus We Love You again, to be honest. Jesus We Love You is like a life song. Like that's been a song like I always go back to. I don't go back to songs very much, to be honest. I always go back to it, and I feel like for the rest of my life, I will always go back to that song.
One of my favorite songs that we've done was Here As in Heaven. The last Abide. I have no words.
It's Bree, no? It's Bree.
Yeah, there's a theory that once Bree leads a song, it's gonna go to the heavenlies. She led Jesus We Love You. She led Here As in Heaven. Hey guys, Chad Wesley here, and we want to invite you to come up to the next Abide. It's gonna be at the same place as the last one, JC, Carl Hendrickson Auditorium.
It'll be on May 18th, and it starts at 7 p.m. Friday, May 8th at 7 p.m.